Okay, so this video don't got no editing or nothing like that really. I don't mind the different setup. I have a completely different desk, so I'm still working out all the kinks for all that stuff. But I'm in the middle of doing homework, and then I go and see that my friend Jaden2602, you guys know him, and Avatar Yaya, they were posting in the Discord, and I'm over here getting distracted by homework as always. But then I go and look and see what they post, and it's this tweet that you guys are about to see on screen right now. Go and switch. Kingdom Hearts franchise announced for the Epic Games Store, specifically exclusive to the Epic Games Store on PC, meaning Kingdom Hearts, the entire franchise, including, as you see, Melody of Memory, is coming to PC. And it's funny, last month I had just talked about the modding scene of the Kingdom Hearts community. Obviously people like Key to Truth, Lusu, everybody, Exablade, all of them have been doing fantastic work on the modding scene. I can't begin to describe how rigorous, how dangerous, risky, time consuming these mods must really be, especially because they can only work with what the game actually has. There's no way to internally inject anything from other games or anything like that. And if there is, it's extremely difficult to do. They have a bunch of content that you can guys always check them out and stuff, where they probably go more into detail with that kind of thing, or you can follow them on social media. But it's insane the amount of work they have to do, especially when they basically have to give up their entire, PSN to be able to do that kind of thing. And the fact that it's natively coming to PC, because I remember talking with people last year, I believe it was actually in the comment section, that I was talking about how I love that the Kingdom Hearts series is now transitioning to be more available on other platforms. Of course, this being, Xbox, with Kingdom Hearts 3, and now you can get the other Kingdom Hearts games on Xbox as well. And I honestly feel, despite how you may feel about those versions of the game, Xbox players can play Kingdom Hearts now. They can actually get to experience what this series is fully about. They don't have to resort to watching Let's Plays on YouTube. They can actually play and experience this series from the beginning all the way through. Meaning too that the fact that they're coming to the Epic Games Store and not Steam, which sucks, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It's still a PC game. They're literally going to be PC ports of the game now, and this is insane. This is literally insane, dude. This literally means that the modding scene is going to explode, because that means you don't necessarily have to just rely on the few people that we've talked about on this channel in the first place. There are tons of modders who would be willing to cash in on this kind of thing. This is literally something brand spanking new that it opened up through a world of new people, because again, like I said, there are tons of modders out there. There are tons of people who will be willing to take a crack at seeing how crazy can we make Kingdom Hearts. We already have people modding KH2, Birth by Sleep, KH1, all these different things, and they've done God's work. It's great to be able to see how emulation has aided them into being able to create new experiences from these older games. But the fact that all of them, 1.5 plus 2.5, 2.8, everything. The fact that they could even rework games like Dream Drop Distance, ones that some people majorly had some issues with, into being a game that could arguably be the best, since I personally don't find there might be much to really fix about it. Of course, I think there should be more command balancing and things like that, but the fact that they can rework, you can put whole new worlds in Kingdom Hearts, whole new worlds, whole new characters, whole new stories. Everything becomes available when you do this kind of thing with PC. And of course, that is always a benefit of having games on PC. It just is. You can do these things on console, like I said, but it's way riskier and honestly way more difficult to do, because there's way more back and forth going with the console, PC, giving up a PSN, can't go online for it anymore. Most people probably just use that PS4 just for that kind of modding, which sucks. But the fact that now we can get all kinds of characters, maybe be able to inject, say, the models from KH2, say Xemnas or something, and be able to play as him in Melody of Memory. You know, it'd be a lot of work, but this is something that can easily be done. Modding in general is a lot of work. I guarantee you there are tons and tons of people out there that are going to be willing to take this. You can add new soundtracks. You know, there's everything becomes possible when you add these games on PC. Me personally, I'm willing to go through all of these games again. I'd be willing to go through them even without the mods again, seeing, you know, what the even higher frame rates are like. You know, maybe people can add ray tracing. I wonder if it's going to be compatible with that. All kinds of things that make things possible when you have things on PC. This is absolutely phenomenal news. March 30th is when this is happening. I'm curious as to why they chose the Epic Game Store specifically. It might have been a deal. That might have been it, especially when you kind of lose opportunities for not having it on Steam. Maybe down the line they'll add it down on Steam. It seems it's exclusive, but based off how Square has done exclusivity, it's likely going to be timed exclusive. It's not going to be like forever. You're never getting this on Steam, but it will likely be for Epic Games Store for now, at least for a year. But when you're somebody like me who uploads Kingdom Hearts videos and everything JRPGs, I kind of don't care. I'm going to go and get this on Epic Games Store anyway. I most certainly be willing to do it. And hey, Square, I know we've been in talks. Y'all are some real cool people. If you want to give your boys some, you want to work something out, I will ensure that I will do these games justice. You know, you want to do something for your boy. I already like the game, so you know, hey, all right. But that's mainly what I wanted to say. I want to give a little short video. This video is already longer than I thought, and there's practically no editing, but this is something I wanted to get up really quick because literally when I had just gotten this, it was like, what it said, it was up like a few seconds and stuff, especially this link tweet too, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. And I literally, my homework assignment's still open on the other monitor. I just said, no, we doing this right now. But let me know, are you guys going to be getting Kingdom Hearts on PC? Any of them, whether it's just any individual one, KH1 and 2, 2.8, Melody of Memory, Kingdom Hearts 3, maybe you're getting all of them. And what do you guys plan to do? Do you guys just you don't really care about modding? You just want to play the games at a higher refresh rate, things like that, see what other accessibility options they have for PC. Maybe there's even some added scenes for this, who knows? But if you guys are going to get it, let me know down in the comments below. Are you excited for it coming to PC? But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce, and remember, my warriors of courage, to stay strong, stay beautiful, and always look skyward.